Content creation though, okay.
It's not easy. It's not easy. Do you always have that one person or those two people in the comment section taking your words differently? Oh my goodness. Let me talk about the fact that people refuse to read. You can still find people asking, what are you talking about? When it's so obvious. I just had to refund her money, apologize to her because the goods had already come. We learned. That's the thing about content creation. So I'm so glad it was a learning experience for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Having over 10k followers on all platforms is a hassle. Today, in our very first episode, we dive deep into being a creative with Marion, who's dominating the eastern region of Ghana. And with that being said, let's get straight into it.
So welcome to Be a Creator, and today we're going to be asking you 15 questions. Okay, you answer from off of your experience. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so the first thing is going to be, what's the last thing you created that genuinely surprised you?
I don't think I've been surprised at any of my works because
Okay.
I know what I can do. So I haven't been really blown away.
Wow.
It depends. If it's like the engagement's fine, but the work I put in, I haven't been so surprised at the end seeing the results come all together because I know what I can do. So
Okay,
yeah.
fine. So this is a bad question. Did you learn editing yourself?
Yeah, I didn't learn it intentionally. It just came naturally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Second is, finish this sentence. My work is really about
Myself.
yourself.
Yes.
Which emotion do you chase when you create, and which one do you run from?
I think about the genuineness of my work, like reflecting who exactly I am, and I try to run away from a fake lifestyle.
Okay, so when people watch your work, how do you want them to feel?
I want them to see, like I said earlier, how genuine
Your work is.
it is, how raw, how unfiltered it is, like my lifestyle being portrayed, or whatever it is that I put out there. So, me and everything connected to me in its raw form.
Do people pay you to come to their venues or is
Yes, I get paid
You get
ads.
paid.
Yes, I get paid ads.
Wow. So what's the greatest? Can you share? What's the greatest you've ever been paid for?
It was a package.
What you go to enjoy?
No. No, I don't go to enjoy.
Okay.
But just to showcase their place. We're still working, so I don't know if I can like put it
No,
out
you
there.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think you should. Okay. So what's a creative rule you broke recently and loved? If you have any.
I don't think I've set any definite rules yet.
Okay.
So I don't think I can speak much about that.
That's okay. So who is somebody that it's not obvious she's influencing your work, but he or she is actually influencing you?
No one particularly. I think I pick from, I learn, I observe from all these influences.
Okay.
But there isn't anyone particularly I try to mimic. Because like I said, I'm being myself. So, but I get the question. I just try to learn a thing or two from, there's Amabella, and there's Gisela, there is some Nigerian creators as well.
Wow.
There's Oyin, yeah, a couple of them.
That's okay. So what's a piece of feedback that still stings and one that still fuels you? Like sometimes it goes down to comment section and
Oh my goodness.
what's the one that you could remember right now from your comment section?
Let me talk about the fact that people refuse to read. Sometimes, like, you put in all the details in the caption. Like, I mean, it's expected that you try to look at that first, the information relating to whatever it is that I'm putting out there. But you can still find people asking, what are you talking about? When it's so obvious, even on the screen when you put it out there. So that's, I'm not so
It causes
so
you to
surprised.
re-explain to them.
Yay! I mean, you would always find that in the comment section too.
It's true.
But
I mean,
we have to be patient,
It's true.
extremely patient with people.
Content creation though, okay.
It's not easy. It's not easy. But I mean, at this point, it's like I don't really get surprised at things because you always have that one person or those two people in the comment section taking your words differently. So
Wow.
it's a whole mind game. You have to learn how to play well because you're putting your content out there. So you expect that people will react on that. So yeah, having that in mind, then you're good to go.
Well, that's cool. So question number 8 is, what do you do when the idea engine stalls for more than 3 days? Sometimes you could ideate, you want to do this, and after 3 days or maybe a week, you still haven't accomplished. What do you do?
If I'm working for someone, I try to keep them updated, even though my situations or my circumstances may not allow me to. Sometimes people are not expecting so much from you, but as a creator, you always like I try to think outside the box, try to give out my best, right? And so if for instance I have to go to a venue or whatever it is and I'm not able to go there, it really bothers me because like, oh Marian, you could like easily do this. But so I try to keep them like involve them, yes, like, oh, this is the reason why I'm not able to do this and da 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 da. But when it has to do with me, I just like relax because I have time.
You have time.
Yeah,
You think you have time?
I think I have time. Like when I'm not meeting any deadline, so I can always ship that in. It doesn't matter if I'm late or whatever it is. So I just relax to make sure that I put my thoughts together and then.
But that brings me to this point. If you say you have time and you are not able to execute what your plan was, don't you think it affects your consistency? Because I learned being consistent on social media really helps you grow and all of that. What do you think? What do you say of that?
I think that is very true because when people follow you, they're expecting to see more of whatever it is that they are following you for. That's the thing. And so you have to show up. If you don't, then some people unfollow. You get to see like the unfollowing, it drops. Yeah,
true.
1 person, 2 people, it just drops.
It's painful.
So yeah. So I always try to fill that in with something else. Maybe it could just be me talking to my camera. That is not, it doesn't take too much to pick up my camera and then talk about something. So that's what I usually do.
That's clean. That's clean. So what's a tool you would quit forever if you could? Do you have any software in mind?
Oh no, I don't use a lot of softwares.
Okay.
It's just my phone and InShot. I don't even pay for the pro, so I just like put things together because I don't think I put in fancy editing to just drain me and take all my time. At the end of the day, some people might not even be looking at that, so I don't think there's anything I can think of.
So if you quit InShot and you'll be still able to upload your videos onto TikTok and wherever you post, would you quit?
Yeah, because there's alternatives. Even TikTok gives you the opportunity to edit in app.
Yeah.
So from what I do in InShot, it's not different from what TikTok will produce.
Offering.
So I don't think that would affect my productivity as much.
Okay. Next question is, which of your pieces would your 15-year-old self be most annoyed by?
Annoyed by?
Not impressed, rather annoyed. Like this is, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You know?
So I'm going to be very honest with you. There was this gig sort of that I initially I didn't know that was going to be it. It was a nightwear, right? And it was paid. So my idea was that, oh, as for nightwears, yeah, okay to advertise. But when they came, some of them were very revealing, which is like out of my line of work. So I had to go through them and I picked the ones that I thought were okay. I'm thinking that was fine because like I'm not showing too much anyway. And the motivation wasn't entirely the money, but I thought that it was fine, right? It wasn't so far from whatever it is that I do. But a friend of mine reached out and asked if initially he thought it was AI. Like, Marian, this is not you. Wow. I posted a picture of me in the dress in the nightwear. Yes. So he reached out and said that like he was really surprised. This is not. And honestly, even before I put it out there, I had to think so much, but I was like, okay, no, you know what, it's okay. I mean, it's not so bad because at the end of the day, I've picked out some things. And when I look back now, I just know that this is something that I wouldn't have been able to be consistent with, advertise certain things that I wouldn't do on a regular. So I think 15-year-old me might just say that, Marian, you should have thought deeply before taking this. We learn. That's the thing about content creation. You learn every passing day. You're learning something new. So I'm so glad it was a learning experience for me. Yeah.
Okay. Describe your creative zone in one word. Like if I'm supposed to come with you on a day in your life, also, how would I feel?
Well, it depends on what exactly the day is looking like. My day is very regular. If anything should make it more interesting, it will just be me trying to make my day interesting, right? So, just natural.
You think that the person will be bored, happy, or very excited? Like there'll be series of excitement along your day?
Throughout. It's a whole mixed emotion kind of thing because sometimes I can just decide to rot in bed. Aside content creation, I do voiceovers, so professional voiceover. So I guess that is
Oh.
what might be interesting. Maybe
Okay.
the behind the scenes of a
You
acting,
doing those
yeah,
could
so
excite
that's,
the person,
yeah,
doesn't
it
it?
could excite.
That's
and
fine.
some cooking, they might love it too. So
So, what's a compliment you've never received but secretly want? Like you want it so bad, but you've not received it from anybody. A compliment. See, me being a creative, it's not about me, but I would love that one time they recognize me as the editor of this Netflix movie, you know. So some compliments you would also have.
I don't think I've been expecting anything particularly,
It's
to
fine.
be honest. To be honest with you, because sometimes I get really surprised when people walk up to me and they're like, "Hi, I really love your." I'm just like, please, I'm just pouring it out there. Sometimes I detach from the things that I do. I even forget that, oh, this is me. Like, this is what I do.
Wow.
Sometimes. So I guess I'm just so happy when people recognize my works, and it makes me like think about it too. Like, Marian, you're actually really doing something. So I don't think there's anything that I'm expecting particularly. Yeah.
That's all right. I would want to teach somebody the most important thing I feel will help them. So you as a creator, as Marian, if you meet somebody and you're supposed to impact something onto the person, what would you teach that stranger?
One, I would mention quality. What you're putting out there, you have to put what you think you would look at twice, right? As clear as these things can be. I understand people come up with excuses that, oh, they don't have really good phones.
Okay.
It all depends on how you utilize it, but I would encourage that whatever it is they're putting out there is quality. Consistency is also important, but quality is equally important, right? If there's anything you're struggling with, to just be open to learn. It's
Open to
okay.
learn.
Open to learn. Supporting creators too. It really helps.
That's
Yeah.
fine. So finish this sentence, okay? So in 5 years, I want people to say my work feels like.
I actually think about my voiceovers more as a professional voiceover artist. In 5 years, I hope that the entire world is hearing my voice.
Say your last words. You can look into the camera and say your last words to dear creator audience.
When I started content creation, I was doing that for fun. If it's something that you want to take seriously, take it. Take that seriously, because it's content creation opens a lot of opportunities. It gives you a lot of. I didn't know so many places when I started before I started content creation, but that opened me to visit a lot of places, to meet a lot of people. Just do it. Actually, people will tell you just do it. It's quite cliche, but that's it.
All right.
Start something, you always figure it out eventually. So yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right.